Some of the ideas that make Japan so functional are so simple and brilliant. The moment you see them, you instantly wonder why they aren't used everywhere. It's not some grand top-down plan. It's a kind of quiet strength, built over generations of just doing things the right way. Their global influence doesn't come from being the loudest in the room. It comes from an incredible dedication to getting the details perfect. This mindset is baked into the very fabric of daily life. It's in the way a cashier carefully handles your money, or the way a train conductor apologizes for a 1-minute delay. There's this underlying principle that they never rush but always arrive. It's a deep, quiet discipline focused on mastery, not just speed. And these are the secrets we're diving into today. The clever, unspoken rules and smart systems that fix all the little daily frustrations we just assume we have to live with. You'll see exactly how they make it all work so smoothly. And this quiet discipline is engineered right into the world around you in ways that subtly guide everyone to be better. Think about the famous bullet train, the Shinkansen. When one of these trains reaches its final stop, a special cleaning crew gets on board, and what they do is legendary. It's known as the 7-minute miracle. In just 7 minutes, this team makes the entire train look brand new. They sweep the aisles, wipe down every single tray table, check for lost items, and even rotate all the seats so they're facing forward for the next trip. It's not just cleaning, it's a perfectly timed performance. This incredible efficiency and respect for the space sets a standard. When you step onto a train that's perfectly clean and on time, you instinctively want to keep it that way. It's a smart system that encourages order without ever saying a word. This mindset of collective responsibility shows up in other amazing ways, too. For example, what happens when you lose your wallet in a massive city like Tokyo? In most places, you'd probably just say goodbye to it forever. But in Tokyo, there's a very good chance you'll get it back, with all the cash still inside. The city's lost and found system is famously effective. People are just culturally expected to turn in anything they find, from umbrellas to smartphones to wallets stuffed with cash. It's not about a reward. It's just what you do. This isn't an accident. It's the result of a system built on deep, unshakable trust. When everyone believes that others will do the right thing, they're far more likely to do the right thing themselves. It's a simple, powerful idea that fixes one of the most frustrating parts of city life. And that quiet sense of order goes even deeper. It's not written down in a rule book, and it's not something you're formally taught. It's more like a shared cultural software that everyone is running in the background. It's a deep-seated instinct to think about the people around you and anticipate their needs. It's a form of consideration that's proactive, not reactive. You don't wait for someone to have a problem. You try to prevent the problem from ever happening. This way of thinking is built into the world around you. It's in the way a shopkeeper might hand you a small plastic cover for your bag on a rainy day without you even asking. It's in the way a restaurant provides a small basket next to your chair for your belongings so you don't have to put them on the floor. These aren't grand gestures. They're tiny, almost invisible acts of thinking ahead. This mindset didn't appear overnight. It's the result of generations of refinement and a kind of quiet excellence. It's a cultural confidence that doesn't need to be loud or flashy. Instead, it shows up in how people greet, serve, and design things with the other person in mind. It's simply the default setting. When an entire society operates this way, something amazing happens. The small, daily frictions of life just seem to melt away. Things feel smoother, calmer, and more efficient. It's not because of some strict law or top-down mandate. It's because millions of people are making millions of tiny, considerate choices every single day. They're all quietly working to make the shared space a little bit better for everyone else. But this kind of deep, considerate mindset isn't an accident. It doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It's carefully built, starting from a very young age. And the training ground for this national discipline is a place you might not expect: the school classroom. In many countries, when the final bell rings, students rush out the door, and a paid cleaning crew comes in to handle the mess. It's a simple, logical system. But in Japan, they do something different. Something so smart, it instantly makes you rethink the purpose of school itself. When the lessons are over, the students don't go home. Instead, they get out brooms, dustpans, and cloths. Together, they start cleaning. They sweep their own classrooms, wipe down the desks, mop the hallways, and even clean the bathrooms. This isn't a punishment. It's a daily subject, just like math or literature, called suji. And the point isn't really about saving money on janitors. It's a powerful, hands-on lesson in responsibility and respect. The logic is simple and brilliant. If you know you're the one who has to clean up a mess, you're a lot less likely to make one in the first place. You learn to take care of your environment because you feel a sense of ownership over it. It's our school, not just a school. This small, daily ritual, repeated for over a decade of a child's life, fundamentally shapes their perspective. It teaches them to work together as a team, to take pride in a shared space, and to think about the group before themselves. It's one of the core building blocks of Japanese society. It's how you build a nation of people who automatically keep things clean, orderly, and considerate of others. You don't just tell them to be disciplined. You give them a broom and let them practice it every single day. And all that effort, all that training, leads to a final reward. It's the kind of reward you can't really measure on a spreadsheet, but you can feel it the moment you step onto a street in Tokyo or Kyoto. It's trust. A deep, society-wide trust that makes daily life smoother, safer, and just better. This is the real payoff. It's why you can leave your laptop on a cafe table to use the restroom and not even think twice about it. It's why if you drop your wallet on the subway, there's a shockingly high chance you'll get it back with all the cash still inside. It creates what's called a high-trust society, and its benefits are huge. One of the most obvious is an incredibly low crime rate. People just don't take things that aren't theirs, because that sense of shared space and mutual respect is so deeply ingrained. You might think this is just how things have always been, but this entire system was put to a massive test after World War II. In the decades that followed, Japan went through a huge change. Millions of people moved from small, tight-knit villages in the countryside into massive, sprawling cities to work in new factories and companies. In most other countries, a shift that big and that fast leads to serious social problems. When communities are broken apart, crime rates tend to go up. But in Japan, that didn't happen. Even as the cities exploded in size, the overall crime rate stayed low. What makes Japan just work? It's not magic or just good luck. It's a deep cultural blueprint. We've seen how everything from the perfectly timed trains and the unspoken rules of etiquette to the way kids learn discipline in school all points to a bigger system.